And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. Hope you're having a fabulous day. It is a beautiful Thursday. I actually can remember the days of the week today, so I think the day is going reasonably well. All right, so that's a plus. Um, yeah, I hope you're all having a great, fabulous, and wonderful day. Yeah, so let's jump into Minecraft. Now, I mentioned last week that I was going to be working on some shops over here, or last week on Tuesday. Never did really get to the shops, so that is the plan today. Also, I went and crafted a whole bunch of end rods after surviving a number of blaze, and now I've got some end rods. I think I still need to get out here. Put that torch back. Hey, well, welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. What's that? Grib. We'll go with Grib for now, but thank you so much for that follow. I need to get through here and put some light sources under these trap doors, but that'll be some other point. But today, I'm gonna come here and start throwing in some shops. Hey, how's it going? And thank you for that bit. I appreciate that. Hopefully your day is going well. What I want to do here, I'm gonna start with some spruce. And we'll see here how this is gonna go. Take out. Now I do have a little bit of room here because of this back wall, which I can even take out a little bit more if I needed to. But we'll start with this. Now, I think what I want to do is lay a little bit of spruce out this way. All right, take that and I'll leave the top of this wall just right there. We'll just leave that so I can keep this lovely line going here. Now the plan, such as it is, as much as I actually ever plan any of this stuff, is to have 3 or 4 shops just coming right along the wall here. Okay. Now I might have to do a little bit of magic down this side just to bring things up a little bit, but it's no big deal. It's going to be fine. It's totally going to be peachy. Alright, so let's... Since I had a zillion oak fences from building the lamps here, I'm going to start with throw a few over here. Right now, I think what I want to do, let's come up a little bit more like this. Yeah, and I think what I want to do is I'm going to run some carpet along the top of this, which means I'm going to need carpet, which, you know, if you're going to be placing carpet, you kind of need to have some. Oh, maybe I was just the door. I thought I heard like a slime or something. It's like, that's just weird. All right, now I've got a little bit of string here, which is good. But I'll need to go get some more. The question is, do I want to jack that up one more or leave it the way it is? Ooh, this might be an interesting idea. So let's grab a little bit of dirt for just a moment. It's gonna be happy dirt. Take that out and do the same thing on this side. And the plan here is I'm going to take some end rods, place them upside down. Okay, all right, so that the little support thingamabobber points up. Okay, Make sense? Sure. Now what wool do I have here? I've got some yellow. And I could do yellow here. I also have a little bit of magenta, which wouldn't be too bad, I suppose. Yeah, there's no wool there. Unfortunately, I've got half my wool that I still have over here scattered. All right, well, I know it's on that last box. So let's jump back to the vault. Oops, which is not spelled with a Y today. Some other days it might actually have a Y in it, but not today. All right, let's grab some blue and... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mo. I love that scene in Wall-E where Wall-E and Mo meet. All right, I'm going to have to drop off some stuff. Well, I was hoping I still had some. Apparently not. So I'll just drop off the andesite. Maybe useful later. I know where to find it. It's all good. It's wonderful. Alright, so I've got some blue. Actually, you know what? I could just... could shoot blue and orange and really be crazy here, but I am a Bronco fan, but I don't know that I need it to spout that many Bronco colors today. Okay, don't take the trapdoors with me too. All right, grab a quick nap, and then let's head out there and see what fun and exciting things we got gonna happen here. Now, so let's start with the string. And actually maybe some of this. So what I want to do is I think I want to checkerboard the carpet, which means I am going to need more of that purple, but that's okay. Right, so it's going to go sort of like that. So I need some string. It really thunks. You know, you wouldn't think of string as being particularly thunky, which is 100% a word. I have it on the greatest of authorities that thunky is in fact a word. And, you know, honestly, if it's anything you can say, I think it qualifies as a word. Oh, yeah. That was a nice combination, the blue and the purple. Which, again, I said I'm going to need a little more than that. Okay. All right, so we've got ourselves a... absolutely, Gray. Absolutely. We got ourselves a little funky cold Medina going on. Having grown up in the 90s, I heard that song way too many times. Okay. All right, so that's going to go there like that. Also, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. So great to have you back. All right, so this is going to come in this way. I don't know if I'm going to actually do much back here other than just maintain the walkway. Let's see now. I think. Now I could do... So I've got the same design in my shop in town, for which I will need slabs. Oh, slab. Hanging in. Well, that's good. That is a good thing. Okay, so let's grab a couple of barrels. Apparently, actually, let's take this out. No. These ones. Ha-ha! Success. That was way too energetic. That's all right. We'll go with it. Okay, so. Oh, school starting. Yep, makes sense. Oh, man. That sounds busy And moving in any situation is going to be a little rough. Yep, I can understand that. All right, so now this is the basic design I'm using in the shop in town. Right? So I've got this guy, just sort of set up like this. Now, I think maybe I'll just leave this one open. All right, got plenty of light. This one's fairly simple. Now I could come in, go around the backside, take out that dirt. Not that it'll matter. I'm not exactly using this for actual shops yet. I might. But that's a reasonable start. Right? Sure. I almost feel like I should change the barrels and just so that they're opposite of where they're at now, but we'll call it good. And I could put trapdoors. No, not the trapdoors. Anything but that. No, I could put item frames. Words are hard. It's one of those things you'll think about, hey, this should be easy. Yeah, no, words are hard. Okay, so that's a reasonable start. Say, you know it. You know how this works. All right, so same thing here. Take out a little space here. Oh, yes. Numbers are nuts too, man. I spent way too much time doing math in college. I'm all about the numbers are just stupid. Okay, so let's see what to do for the next one. Now, I was thinking that maybe I would come in here and set up like a villager shop, something like that. I think I'm just going to leave these sort of open, kind of nothing too crazy. I'll set up a villager trading center somewhere else, but for now, let's do this. And actually, do I have... Okay, 2 jungle planks are not really going to cut it. Let's see, what else could I do here? If I were to use jungle, I would need a lot more than that. Just a little bit. What do I have hanging around here? All right, so I've got some endstone brick might be good. Oh, okay, so let's try to have a little fun here. Let's take some endstone wall and endstone stairs. Endstone. Meet the endstone. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run some endstone. Ooh, yeah. Okay, take that out. Alright, again, the problem I've got is, I want this stone brick to stay there. It's okay, but, that's not great. Okay. Better idea. Also, I think I want to close that off. So let's go get some birch trapdoors, which I might actually have some in the vault. If not, I'll have to go find some birch. Which, to be fair, I might have some of that here, too. Awesome. In fact, that might even be enough. I don't have any place to put it, but it would absolutely be enough. What do I have? All right. One of these boxes has some spare room. Welcome. All right, drop off some of that. I don't have any birch planks here, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Grab the trapdoors. I don't know why I was thinking I needed birch planks, but apparently... Oh. You know, the sun is still early in the sky. I don't have to sleep. I really don't. It's not a thing that I need to do. Alright, so let's grab some... Oops, wrong. Okay, one of these days I will click on all of the right things and it'll be weird. Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't go there. Okay, yeah, this'll work. Let's go ahead and open that up just a little bit. Actually, I mean, and that is a direct quote. Okay, so yeah, same thing. Just drop that up there. Run this across this way, and then drop the trapdoors in. Okay, so that's the first start here. Now, okay, that's looking fine. Let's see, how do I want to top this? So this one's fairly easy, right? You've got the lovely tent stop. You got the barrel of monkeys and stuff. Though there aren't monkeys in Minecraft, we'll just pretend that they are, right? Now, what I could do, let's see, what do I have here? Do I have... Okay, so that's not really a sufficient number of stone brick slabs, but I might have to... Wow, just have stuff floating around all over the place, don't I? Oh, I could use the redstone brick. That would sort of tie in, right? Because I've got the hotel over here, right? This lovely, lovely end stone and red nether brick hotel. This could be tying into that, right? Sure. I mean, that would be fine. Fine. Or, I mean, I could just bring these over here like that, right? No, I think I want to do a little bit of something else here. I mean, I can go up a little bit. I don't want to go really above this wall. Okay, but a little bit of something up here might be fun. Ooh, let's do this. I'm going to drop some stairs here. Okay, just for a little bit of fun and excitement. Because everyone knows how fun and exciting stairs are. Especially if, like me, you have a hard time walking on them without tripping over yourself. Alright, so then what if I slap these in, right? Ooh. Close. I'm going to flip those over, or flip this one over, I think, but... Okay. Great. So now we've got ourselves a nice little thingy going on here. Right? Just a nice shop, right? And then I think now I'm thinking I'm going to tear some of that out. Do I have some stone brick stairs? I might have some here. Oh yeah. It's one of those things that sometimes you look at it, it's like, what could I do? Ah, yes. Like, ooh, this. Oh, you know what? Since I'm here and since it's dark, let me sleep. Because sleep is fun. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to take a little bit of this out. Okay. Now, not a whole lot. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sleep is awesome. But I think I want to put in right, just sort of come in this way. Now what I can do is if I wanted to do barrels, right, continue the whole barrel shop vibe. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and block this up for a minute. And meander all the way around. Absolutely. Sleep is wonderful. Yes, 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 but I put this dirt too close. Let's pop that out. I want to run this dirt here. Okay. All right, so the dirt's going to go there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the barrels. Okay. I'm going to put barrels here. Now let's do what to fill in with that behind that or in between all of those barrels. How about purple wool? Since I just happen to have it with me. And yellow and purple go fairly well together most of the time. Yeah. Just... I am so bad about using color. I have to remember to do it more often. And look at that. Ooh. In some ways, that almost looks like another portal. But now I kind of want to... All right, we'll go with that. I'm also going to come in here and replace the floor in each of these, but that's a good place to start, right? You know, I'll come in here with, I don't know, some form of wood floor or something like that. See what I did? What I did here at the shop here at Nugget Tree is I just took some logs, right? In this case, acacia, right? And just crisscrossed acacia logs, right? Which gives sort of a fun look. So I might do something similar in some of these. Now this one is acacia themed with lots of green and red, but you know, so I'll probably use a different. Oh, thank you. Use a different color palette here for the floors in each of these. But yeah, we can go with that. Actually, this isn't a bad, with that sort of, now what would make this even cooler is if I had blackstone, but that doesn't exist yet, so we'll just have to wait. All right. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out, take out these trapdoors here. Okay, because I want them to, all right, the sidewalk should be open to the shop, right? You don't want to have some sort of, or any sort of visual discouragement for your shoppers, right? So actually, maybe I'll just take out all of this so far. Okay. Ooh, I like that. You know, every once in a while you build something, it's like, man, why have I never thought about doing that before? All right. Anyway, now what I could do too is I could run some carpet along the top of that, right? I could take some purple, which would go along with the theme here. Oops. Right, and I could just put some. Whoa. Okay, so I could also just fall through all of those end rods. That's cool too. This might actually be better. Okay. Ooh. That does look good. I think I'm just to yeah, we'll just pop right up here. Just throw a little extra purple just to line things up. But yeah, I like it. Snazzy's a good word for it. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So I'm just and right. These are really small. You know, so I was originally thinking, oh, maybe I'll do village traders and stuff here, but I'm just gonna have this open and we'll just have sort of a we'll just pretend, right? Oh no, that one has to stay there because that's the stair. Okay. All right, so let's see what to do with the next shop. So it's going to come in over here. Right, so we're going to open this up just to get a little bit. Now. All right, so this one, I think I need something that's going to go a little bit darker. Maybe, now I could do some dark oak. I don't know if I have any of that with me, but again, it's fairly easy to go raid all of the stuff I've got. Oh, that would be cool. Right? So imagine, I'm going to set up a store. I'm just going to line it with soul sand to make sure people don't leave in a hurry. They have to meander through the shop. You know, that would be a little shady, I think, you know? Let's see. No, not the mushrooms. Okay, let's try a couple of things here. So what I'm going to do is I want to get some dark oak doors. Also, I'll jump off. Yes, I will jump off all of my end stuff. Jump. Okay, that's taken care of. Let's take some dark oak planks and some dark oak doors. Ooh, but the dark oak doors are all hingy. I don't know if I want them to be all hingy. So I think what I'll need to do is get trap doors rather than doors. Okay. Which I'm going to need... I think I'm going to need some more. Also, do I want to do a different color with this? That's a very good question. I am going to need some more dark oak. So actually, before I go running off to see if I've got some back, I know I have some in the jungle. What do you know? Dark oak. Also, all that spruce. I tell you right now, I don't need all of that spruce. It's nice and all, but yeah. Come on. Not to... All right, did I just... Okay, let's try this again. Put the spruce away. We're going to get the dark oak this time. Okay, because that's what I wanted. I want it. It's my precious. Okay. All right, so let's make... do 8. It's nice to have a... I'll say it's nice to have an even number, but you make them in pairs, so you will always have an even number. That's just how it goes. All right, so... All right, so what I want to do here is not stare at the lamppost, but let's take a look. Right, I want to do something a little fancier here. So let's start with some dark oak. Now, I'm not going to leave it this way. Let's see. Because that would be boring. Also, that block is definitely in the wrong place. Okay, you know. Oh, and I obviously had some right there too, but we'll start there. All right, now I want to do something a little bit francy-prancy, which is absolutely a word absolutely say so. So let's... Ooh, okay. No, that's fine. What if I were to put in some... I don't want to put in acacia. That would be wrong. I want to take some trapdoors there. Okay, so we'll start with that. Now let's come in here. I want to go ahead and sleep. Because again, sleep is good. Big fan. Okay. I also don't recommend sleeping on a big fan. You just never know what's going to happen with it. You know, sometimes it sucks, sometimes it blows. You know, it's just not something I'm cut out for. Okay, so I want to do a couple things. I want to craft a couple of campfires. All right, now, how do I want to do this? I wish I could put campfires on the top half of the slab. Unfortunately, you can't. Okay, but if I were to take a campfire, I'm going to just use dirt for the moment. Okay, and I want to put a couple of campfires right there. Okay. Right, that's nice and cheery, right? All right, let's take that out. Need a little bit of something under that, obviously, because otherwise that's just weird. Right? Because, look, floating campfire does tend to lend it to sort of the weird and peculiar, but not quite what I'm going for here. All right, so let's go and put those there. And let's take a little bit of... Take out that torch. And let's see, I could do... Oh. Better idea. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out for a minute. I'm going to put them back, but I'm going to put them up on the stairs. But what I want to do is take some... Well, I was going to take some diorite. I was actually kind of hoping... I don't think I can do quartz. Quartz is spelled with a U, not a W. Yeah, you can't do quartz fences. Which is sort of unfortunate, you know? Just, I have quartz around here somewhere. Now, I could do... Ooh. What if I, instead of quartz, what if I do... Let's take some white. Let's take some white stained glass. Okay. And I'm just going to come right over here. Now, I think I want to change this stone maybe a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, definitely would have to pronounce it differently. Ooh, that just looks cool. Look at that. Yeah, if I change some of these blocks maybe. But... Oh, that's right. It'd be quartz. Yeah. Yes. Alright, so now I think I want to... Oops, that's just in the wrong place. Now I think I want to change these walls here a little bit because they're a little bit too bland. Also, let's... This is definitely one of those times where a different colored brick might work. Oh, those look really cool there. Let's do a little bit of something behind that. Ooh, here's an idea. All right, so what I'm going to do is let's get some cracked stone. I don't think I have any on me. I do have some... What? You know, I should remember which boxes I put stuff in. That would probably help. Drop the trapdoors off there. So I'm going to grab some cracked stone. I've already got sea lanterns. Let's come over here and I want to get... It's not that box. Grab some honey. Now, one of the things I sell in my shop here in the nerdy city is honey blocks. And this is one of the reasons why I do it. Is because honey blocks are extra cool. Right? So what you can do is shine light through them. And, you know, kind of like the, I don't know what song I'm thinking of, you know. You shine bright like a diamond. Okay. All right, now let's take some, take some stone brick, some of the cracked stone brick here. Right, and it's just going to go that way. Now, I don't care what's happening back here because this is the behind the scenes where all of the, you know, all the characters and stuff live. And believe me, there are characters here. All right, so here's what this looks like. Right? I think I want to replace that with glowstone. But you get a little bit of that shiny yellow color, which again, glowstone will help with that. But yeah, I can't really see it well enough through that hole anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and take that out. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but okay, so grab the honey. Very carefully here, grab the sea lanterns. All right, so let's try a different block there. How about, I've got some red, one of these. Yeah, there we go, some red nether brick. My lack of inventory space disturbing. Okay, so let's take some red nether brick. And basically, I just want to have a little bit of... Got to do this from the other side because I've got a big hole there in the middle of the floor. There's a hole in the middle of the floor. Alright, so if I do these like that, there we go. Hey, turn off all the lights. Nothing bad could happen here in the dark. Oh no. In the dark, we'll keep you safe. Yeah. Okay, so that's not bad. In fact, I could do the same thing up top here. And that would probably look pretty good, actually. So let's go and take those out. And let's take some stairs. Hello, stairs. Okay, now, if I do them this way, right? Huh. Right, with all the smoke there, that could be interesting. May not be able to see this well enough for it to matter. All right, let's come around and take a look. Oh, I should get some water here. Water is a good thing. I highly recommend it. Okay, so yeah, you can kind of see it. Unfortunately, the smoke is just in the way. Right, so hey, let's try this. I'll have to go back around, or yeah, just have to go back around. So if I do it this way instead, this is your more traditional fireplace arch. Like I said, the smoke is probably too thick to matter, but let's just hop right on over here. Same thing, drop a couple of slabs back behind it. All right, you know what? Just because I've got blocks floating where I don't really want blocks to float. Just go pick those up. Thank you. Thank you. He's so wonderful. All right. So let's come over here and take a look. Now, as I said, these walls need work. That's not bad at all, actually. I mean, you don't get to see it as often as I might like, but that's not too bad. Now, I've got the small dilemma of the fire. Right, you can see the logs and stuff. Now, what I could do... What if I were to put glass? If I continue this glass across that way. No, that's just too... It's too white. All right, because I was originally thinking I might put a little bit of something across over that, but I think that's probably fine the way it is, really. All right, well, that's okay. Go with that. Now, I wonder... This is one of those times like, okay, I think what I want to do is take some these trapdoors. Take out these blocks from under here. Also, you know, glass being the perfect thing to dig with, right? It's sharp, right? Couldn't possibly be a problem at all. What I'm going to do is totally unnecessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to drop some light under there. And then what I want to do is put some trapdoors here. Right, now, again, totally unnecessary for light, because I've got plenty of that from the campfires. But it sort of helps light up these pillars a little bit. Okay? Not that it really needs it, but definitely needs a little bit of something. Now these, let's try... Now the other ones I put off doing the floor. I don't want to do that here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is let's do... Oops. I'm going to go craft some stairs and sleep and stuff. Sleep and stuff. Sleep and stuff. Actually, I should go back to... the vault. Drop off that glass for now. If I need it, I know where to get it. Okay. Resubscribe. That is awesome, Sprite. But I wonder why Music Free Bot couldn't find you. That's just weird. Huh. How strange. Riley is just having one of those days. She's having... I don't know what's going on. Now, it's also possible I have a typo somewhere in my resub that I just didn't test. Or missed it when I was doing testing. You know, these things happen. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, stairs. Anyway, how you doing there, Sprite? Hopefully you're doing well. I don't need quite that many stairs. Okay. Oh, hey, yeah. Alrighty then. So, let's get back over here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some stairs here. And I'm going to place a few like this as well. Alright. It's not too bad. Alright. I mean, I could just continue this across like this, but... Yeah, I don't think so. I think Oops, switch tools, not pull up the menu. That's the other finger. You know? Alright, so let's drop that in there. And what I'll do is a little bit of... Ooh. Let's put some trapdoors there. Right? Maybe? Okay. I mean, again, this shop is sort of less shoppy, I suppose. All right, now I need to do something. I know, Riley is just demanding. All right, I need to do something with these walls because they're a little bit, well, big and bulky is what they are. Now, I don't really want to do windows because there's not a whole reason to have windows, you know, except to run games and stuff. But otherwise, you know, Linux works very well and is infinitely cheaper. All right, so let's grab some dark oak stairs. Now, in all seriousness, the window that just looks over here isn't going to be especially, not going to be especially helpful, right? It's like, oh, look, you can see the other guy. Woo-hoo. All right, so let's take out these. Now, what I could do is your oops, right, sort of your typical curve here, right? All right, so we'll just, right, I could do something like that, maybe get some trapdoors in there. Right, so that's a possibility. Ooh, speaking of possibilities, I have an idea. Glass, I have found you. All right, Glass, please turn to page 394. That's right, you know, you just want to be able to reach out and hug your neighbor from the safety of your own home, right? All right. Actually, that's not bad with the with that. In fact, do I? Oh, I put the trapdoors away. Well, that's annoying. Because this is one of those places where maybe I want to... I'll take out the spruce trapdoor, right? Because that's part of this whole sidewalk. Maybe I'll replace it here and there with dark oak. Yeah, I like that idea. All right. The question is, did I go leave them in the vault or did I put them somewhere else? I must have dropped them in the vault. Or, no, I didn't even do that. I just used them up. Which, honestly, if there's any reason to not have some. 4 days' time, you will be the parent of a teenager. Good luck with that. As the parent of 5 teenagers, I can tell you right now, you're right, I only have 3 teenagers because 2 of them are 20. Okay, I'm old now. Why did you have to go do that to me? Make me all old and stuff. Okay, so as the parent of 3 teenagers and a couple of 20-year-olds, I will tell you now, it is its own special breed of fun. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue the stone brick there. That works. I kind of wish I could turn the stone brick so it went the other way, right? So instead of the bricks running that way, they would run this way. It's all right. Okay. So again, not much of a store, but something I need a little something up here. Ooh, okay. What? let's take a little bit of spruce here too. No, I don't want to do. I was thinking I'd change a couple of these blocks to spruce, but especially here along the inside, I like having the dark oak. But let's take a little bit of something. I want to put a little bit of something along the top there. Now I could just do glass. That's right. That's right. I could take a little the glass that I put away. You know, if I keep restricting myself to the glass I have on hand, it's going to be a lot of purple and pink. Not that there's anything wrong with that, except the fact that it's purple and pink, but, you know. What if I were to take this white glass with me? I don't know if I'm going to use it, but let's just bring it, because I want to put a little bit of something here along the top. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That would be an issue. Yeah, it's the developmental issues on top of it. Yeah, that'll definitely make things a little bit of a challenge. Not sure I'm happy with. Actually, I'm positive I'm not happy with that block. Okay. So we'll just slide around over here like that. Now what to do over here? What if I don't know. That's a little weird. I mean, I'm not bad with it, but this is just a little bit strange. Yes. Yes, I could see that being its own breed of fun, too. Okay, let's first off stop flying. Alright, so let's pop these here and pop that there. And, see if I put those on that end, right? And then what I can do is I can come up here with glass. It almost becomes glass pillars at that point. But rather than those, I could put in end rods, which would probably make a little bit more sense. Plus, give it all some sparklies. You know, when I was growing up, one of my sister's favorite movies was Secret of Nim. In part because there's this cat in it, played or voiced by Dom DeLuise, who's all into sparklies. All right, that's not too bad. Now I could replace this with an end rod, but I like the glass there. All right. Okay, so not much of a shop necessarily, but you know, it's sort of a nice little place to hang out.
Good for a photo shoot, if nothing else.
Absolutely. This is right. You come stand right here, and you know you've got. Okay, there we go. See, you know, nice little. Yeah, see, that's a nice little spot for a photo shoot, right? Just gotta save a screenshot of that because why not? All right. You know, you just sit here, gaze over at the beauty and wonder of the Barbie house while getting. Then maybe that's it. This is where you get your pictures. I like that idea. You know.
Maybe you should put up a sign.
Yes, I probably should. Yeah, pictures here. I'll figure out how I want to handle signs. But it's like, where would I put a sign on this? I've covered every place that I would ever put a sign.
You could mount it
Oh, that's true. I could. That would make sense. In fact, I might even do it with. Yeah, birch might be okay. I was thinking dark oak, but I don't think it would work as well. But it's some couple of birch signs, you know. It's like, hey, yo, here's a picture spot. Now, yes, you stand a little close to this. You gaze up, longing, lovingly at the sky. Your hair catches fire. You know, it has for a more exciting photo shoot, really. You know, because nothing says, I had a wonderful time, let's remember this, like having a picture of your hair bursting into flames. You know, I don't know why more people aren't into that. I really don't. Now, as a person who doesn't have a lot of hair, I suppose it's not a problem for me. But for a few others, especially if you're into hairspray, and it not only does it catch on fire, it goes boom. You know, then you can have fun. Okay, moving on. Open, thank you. Oh my goodness. Yep, because I still need to get in here and do the floors of these shops too, so. Okay, so now we come over here. And I can drop down a level. And let's see what to do here. Now, okay, the top of this blended in with the top of the wall of the hotel. And it's like, wait a minute, why do I just have a stick here? Oh, you've actually. I didn't think Dom DeLuise lived long enough to be in Stargate, but I guess he would have. He was a fun actor too. Of course, you know the other actor who's turned up in a surprising sci-fi show was Fred Astaire. He was apparently in an episode of Battlestar Galactica back in the 80s or 79, I suppose it was. It's like, huh, of all of the places for Fred Astaire to turn up, this would not have been one I would have guessed. Okay. Yeah, somebody's cranky. That's okay. Now I have a snack bar up top, right? Right. Season 3. Okay, gotcha. Right, so I've got a snack bar up here. Oops, come on. If I can get out of it, right? Get some snacks over here. Yeah, get some snacks up here, and enjoy the view and stuff, right? I haven't. I've seen a few episodes of Stargate. I really enjoyed them, but it was not a show I was able to watch regularly. Oh, that'll look cool when I get the domes on it. And the tops on there. So, anyway, as I was saying, I've got the snack bar up here. Okay, I suppose I could drop a snack bar in there as well. Because, hey, concession sales are where it's at, man. If you are going to really get money from your visitors, concessions are the way to do it. And I've got a little bit more room here. Oh, absolutely. Have fun, Graham Malkin. I'm glad you could stop by. Hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up here a bit. All right, now I can even kick this back a little bit, just like this. Right? Oh, yes. Because nothing says that floor has to be where it is. All right. Cool. Slap up a torch here because, might need it. All right, now, as I said, take out a lot of these trap doors just for, again, so they don't get in the way of people wanting to go to the shops, because nothing says I had a great vacation like tripping over the curb and landing face first in somebody's drink. Okay, you know, that tends to ruin the mood, you know? All right, so what to do? All right, so here's what I've got going so far. I've got the dark oak fireplace photo booth. I've got the endstone and purple shop here. I've got this spruce and blue and purple thing going on this way. Let's see. They got this device thing. Okay. And Dom DeLuise can sort of influence their behavior. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Be all sorts of fun. I can see Dom DeLuise having all sorts of fun in that sort of role. Okay. All right. So I've got some space. Now, what I could do, I could knock this back a little bit. Because he would do, you know, creepy fun. You know, I'm kind of curious where the growling's coming from. Now, it's not coming from my display case because they are inconsiderate. But, yes. Okay. Well, they must have found a convenient cave. Ooh, do I have a trap door. Hang on. I'm letting myself get distracted, but it's something I need to do. And Dom's son actually shows up in the 100th episode. Nice. You know, it's kind of weird sometimes, like actors and their kids and the weird intersections between them. All right. Or maybe I already filled it out. I guess I did. I thought I had still had some stuff to cover here, but I guess I already took care of it. All right. All right. Cool. Well, that's lovely. That is lovely. All right. I still need to hit up... Oh! Still need to hit up Manda to get some fish. I also should check on my turtle shells and see if they're hatching. I mean, I don't expect them to be hatched yet, but I expect them to be cracking a little bit. Oh yeah, good. They are cracking. Ah, good. Now, those ones back there are just decorative, but those two I expect to hatch and get turtles to swim around in my lovely, lovely aquarium of loveliness. All right. Anyway, I was over here doing stuff. So let's see. Do I have some birch? I've got some dark oak, and I have some spruce. All right, so let's do this. Is I'm gonna pop this kind of like that, and what I want to do here is I'm going to put some birch right there in the middle. Now, in theory, I could actually even open this up further than it is. But we'll go with it. All right. Same thing here. Just I'm going to take some spruce. All right. Now, I want to get that birch. Let's see. Hello, Birch. Are you here? Are you in a box? Could you in a box? Could you in a fox? What if that fox was named Michael J? Boy. Oh, yes. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Peter. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. It's interesting the number of actors you see, right, whose kids get off into roles doing things. But some of them say, you know what? I don't want to be actors. Do I still have that gravel on me? Yes, I do. Right. Okay, that wall did not need to be there. Somewhere here. Did I mention I'm a hoarder? All right. But yeah, the number of them said, okay, I don't want to act, but I want to get into directing or, the behind the scenes stuff. Right. That makes sense, All right. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some birch. There we go. Well, okay. Well, of course he did. You gotta. Sometimes you just want to have fun with it too. But there was, well, sort of like, who was it? Mel Brooks was, well, of course, he was in everything he ever directed too. But Mel Brooks is just weird that way. Okay, see, that looks kind of cool. Actually, you know what? Maybe I want to bump that up a little bit. Yeah. All right. So let me go sleep here. All right. So let's see. Let's see. So I like what that wall is doing, but I think what I want to do is I'm going to knock it up a level. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this dark oak. I'm just going to go all the way across that way. And then we'll take it this way. There we go. Dom mentions Mel Brooks. Okay, let's see. Harvey Korman seems that Mel Brooks was the only director on the planet who knew how to best utilize his talents. I could see that. Yes, I could totally see that. Dom DeLuise was hilarious. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to go ahead and run the dark oak down like, oops. Well, there's a slight problem there. Got a trap door in the way. Because, yeah, there are just some actors like that. It's like, man, you are hilarious, and we're happy about it. All right, so I'm going to go and run that across like that. Yeah, if I take out this wall, I got to be a little bit careful about what I do here. Okay. And I think I want to do a little bit of something with this, but for now, we'll go with that. Looks kind of cool. I was watching somebody stream, last week maybe. who did some fun stuff with the different colored different colored planks that made it look almost as if there was light shining on the floor, and that's what was causing the changing color on the planks. And that was really fun. All right. Oopsies. Well, that's fine. Just worry about that in a minute. Okay. Yeah, I always loved like when Dom DeLuise would show up in a. Oops, that's not what goes there. Like he did a lot of voice work, right? He's in An American Tail. He's in. Oh, what was the other one? I just mentioned Secret of Nim. Right, he was in all of these types of shows that were all sorts of fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some stairs here. What I think I might do is, what if I were to, oops, what if I just sort of crinkle the edge here? Right, so that's not how that goes at all. Not even a little bit. Okay, so sort of, as I said, crinkle this edge just a little bit. And then I don't have any slabs on me, but a couple of slabs right across the top would be good there. All right, now what I could do is take a little something here for a counter or something like that. Let's replace this with dark oak. Of course, I do have this entrance here too, so running a little bit along this side as well, I can just take a sort of a double thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It might work eventually. I'm kind of thinking I want to do a little more carpet ceiling here. Yeah, one of these years, you know. Let's not be too, pin it down too much, but I think sometime before 2022, I'll figure something out. All right. So yeah, I can put in something here. Now I want to put in something that's not going to clash with that wall too much. Let's see, what would be good. Now, trapdoors aren't too bad. Man, I don't know where this, probably buried under there, right? I know there's a cave system down there. Perhaps just not as well lit up as I thought it was. That's all right. They could sit there and hiss their lives away, I suppose. All right. So what I could do is, I could take red nether brick. Right, and I can run red nether brick across like this. Perhaps actually in place, right? No, that's a little bit too wrong. Okay, sure, I can. Let's see, what if I did... Ooh. What if I did honey? Honey could be fun. Right. All right, so let's drop that off. Grab some honey. That's scaffolding. Now, it turns out scaffolding and honey, not really the same thing. Okay, they're not really. And then let's take some, yes, take some spruce. Well, you know, I suppose they could be the same thing, but... Alright, so... Okay. Right, and now... Yeah, so that's sort of a fun counter. You know, okay, so it's a little sticky. Maybe they need to wash it a little bit more, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, the slurpy sound as you walk across that is so gross. As if the French fries have gone through the hands of 1,000 toddlers and embedded themselves in the grain of the counter. Alright. But, let's... Oh, I had an idea. Right. What was I thinking of? Okay, let's do... Something. Ah, yes. Bone blocks. Bone blocks are what I need. Alright, so... Let's just take a quick trip to the skeleton spawner. I do have inventory space. Okay, that's sort of the next important thing. Skeleton farm. Skeletons are over there. There we go. Let's just meander down this way for a minute. Skelly farm. Gonna get some. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Because it's stupid. Gotcha. That's how that works. Alright, let's head upstairs first. Alright. Just little holding place here for a minute. Alright, so let's grab some bone meal. And now... Okay, now I have screwed this up, apparently. Oh, there it is. Bone blocks. Awesome. No, I want to... Okay, apparently we need a lot more bone meal. Can't say I'm too surprised, but you know how it goes. Okay, so not that way. That way. Just undo everything, because that's fun. Okay. We'll just throw those out there. All right. Okay, that's probably pretty close. All right. Do I need extra inventory help? No, I think I'm good. I just had to do a little juggling there for a minute. All right. Huh. Suddenly it became dark. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I need some stuff. Some stuff, I think, is going to be needed. It's not that one. Let's throw the honey in there. I know I have bone meal in one of these other boxes. Yeah, there, see? Easy. Alright, great. Now, the other thing I want is a few dark oak trapdoors. Alright, just like that. And let's see, what would be... Actually, maybe some end rods would be good. Now let's take some blue carpet. I've been playing a lot with purple, which is a great color, but I want to go with blue here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out bunch of these. Which, take out a bunch of this stone. I'm going to put in these bone blocks. Now, I'm going to put in those ones like that. Okay. Okay, so I apparently can't count. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha. Let's try this again. I'd like to go every other one, and preferably... Alright, well, that's fine. Go with it. Totally fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in some of those. Now, let's take some carpet. Alright, there we go. Slap some carpet over here. Oh. It just sounds so bad. Alright. Okay. Oops. There we go. Set up a nice little... Okay, sure. Maybe the chair's a little bit of a safety hazard, but I think it's okay.
Who says chairs are supposed to be safe?
That's right. You know, is it really safe if you sit at a bar and you can't fall over? Alright, I may need some more bone, but... Now, one of the fun things here is I put the... Notice I put these bone blocks right under the stools. I put them upright so you see the circle for the bone marrow. Right, so that's that always dirty space underneath the stairs. All right, you know, and so it adds that little extra bit of color and texture there. All right, do I have? Got lots of stone. That's it, just worn. Yeah. All right, I don't have any andesite on me, do I? Got some stone brick, got some regular stone. And I've got some cracked stone brick, so maybe let's do this. Just take out a couple of blocks, roughly randomly. I'm going to drop in some cracked stone, a little bit of regular stone, and then I'm going to get some andesite. I have way too much of stone, surprisingly enough. Of course, guess who dropped all of his andesite back in the vault? That would be this guy. Andesite, andesite. Wherefore art andesite? Yeah, well, you know, it's that random, you know. Every other block, it's just... I have that problem. I admit it. I am too regular in my randomness.
I have that same problem.
Yeah, right?
I want everything to be symmetrical.
All right. Oh, that's because that's stone, not andesite. Well, no wonder it doesn't match. All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so let's need to right on over here. Yep, every other block. I am so good at that. It's alright, I'm going to change some of this here too. And I do have some smooth stone. Fabulous. So let's take, I think this one. Drop in some smooth stone there. Okay, so it's a widening in the road, right? Okay, now I need to get some more string. I've got a little bit on me, but I need to go get enough to stringify all up there. And then put in some semblance of something. Carpet, I think, would be the idea. All right. Back to the vaults. All right. So I'm going to drop off the... Actually, the blue might be good. Let's go ahead and bring the blue. Bring the blue and the blue. What am I ever gonna do with the blue? It's so blue. I'm so good at lyrics. All right. String. That was the other thing I was over there for. Okay. Now, what other color? I did blue and purple on the first house or first shop, so I want to do a little bit different here. I could do blue and red, that's a classic combination.
Or white.
I could do blue and white. I don't want to go too bright. So pink or orange, I think would get a little too bright up there. I can go with the green. That might be a reasonable. Could also go with black. That's an idea. All right. All right. So let's meander right on over this way. We'll get the string going. Said. String has a very satisfying thunk for something so small. Why do I feel like I just keep placing string in the same spot? Probably because I am. That's okay. All right, so let's All right, well, I like string. It's just really hard to see by design. All right. Come here. Okay, so you go. Man, I am just bad at string. It's been one of those days. Okay. Stringy dingy. Okay, so let's take some. I need inventory space. I am so bad about that. I'll just juggle all of this stuff, and then it'll be everywhere. All right, so we'll drop off the bone. I don't need the andesite for the moment. Okay, cool. Now I want to get the black carpet. Right, that seems reasonable. Let's get some more of the blue. Oh. Some of the purple. Right, because black and purple, I need more purple. Excuse me a minute. I need purple carpet. Now, I have it on good authority. Somebody around here likes purple, so this is going to be fine. It's going to be just peachy. Now, fixing my screw-ups with the string. I could certainly happen enough. All right. So what I'm going to do is let's take... All right. I'm going to try to be a little bit of creative here. Sometimes I can be. And I'm going to run some blue like this. That might be too much blue, but... Okay, we put some purple right here. Okay, and there. We'll drop some black in. Oops. Well, I'll just stack up carpet like it's nothing, right? Take that out for a minute. All right, so the black's going to go there. I'm going to take out this one out from under you there, Sprite. Okay. Now, let's see. So just as I'm looking at this, now, obviously, I have a small counting problem. In that, what the heck? Where did I screw up? Oh, yes, I see where I screwed up. Cool. All right, so that comes out, that comes out. All right. Oh. Grab that. Okay, so now, let's see, what do you think? Purple in the corners, blue in the corners, some other color in the corners. I kind of think purple. Okay, drop some purple there, and then purple and blue. Okay, right, drop like that. I am so bad at color stuff. Kitty corner, yeah, that's a possibility. Okay, so if I do that, oops. Okay, we're just gonna, pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so, because I like the blue. Now, what I could do, because that's not bad. Actually, that's not a bad pattern at all when you're underneath here. Okay, that actually looks kind of fun. I mean, the string is really obvious here. If I were to light things up, it would probably be less obvious, but okay. And I still need to get the slabs in there. But, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. All right. Yep, the little cross pattern there is kind of fun. All right. It's one of those things I don't do enough of, is using the different colors of wood to create pictures and things. Okay, I'm going to smash my head into that lamppost. Okay, now, I don't see a lot of that from the bottom, but okay. It sort of destroys the whole purpose of the stair, but otherwise, that's pretty okay. Certainly have more than enough light coming from the bar stools. Okay, and I'm gonna have to get back here and do a little work. It's so slurpy. It's like you got attacked by a 7-Eleven. Okay. So let's open this up here just a little bit. I suppose I could and should use one of my hammers, but where's the fun in that, right? When you could just sit and do it the old boring way. All right. Great. So now first off, I need to get those slabs and put this carpet away. Okay, how we doing on time? Time is good. Time loves us, and we love time. I hear you. See, for me, hot chocolate is an anytime food, It doesn't matter the time of year. What was I looking for? I have already forgot. Oh, yes. Slabs. There we go. Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, there's just a nice, refreshing cup of hot chocolate. Oh, there's string there. Well, that's silly. Ack. Well, you know, I'm just going to randomly screw up my roof here. Hang on. Okay, so let's just drop some string right there and some carpet right there. Great. Oh, so much slurp going on. It's all good. Okay. Now, I need to put a little bit of something back here. Because this is back into the castle, I'm going to take these out and put in some stone brick. Oh, totally not. Yeah, it's not on purpose at all. Okay, so we'll put some of that there. Now, what to do here for this back wall? Now, the good news is I can do just about anything I want to with this wall because it's in a hill. I can sort of tear that out and just do whatever. And I can even then block this off, put a door, some stairs, or not, or whatever. And it'll just go back to the tower and it's employees only. And, you know, that's great. So let's see. What to do. Now, what I could do is take some more of this dark oak and spruce, which apparently I don't have enough of here. I just didn't feel like counting it out. Okay. And we'll just take half of that. Now what I can do here is I can take this dark oak and all this other wood, and I can sort of continue a pattern like this. Now this wall is only 4 blocks high, right? But if I move it, jeez. Okay. So let's take this out this way. Because the pattern is basically a 3 by 3. Right, but let's take this out. Okay, and so let's go like this. Right? Just gonna do the same. It's almost like if you ever go to New Mexico, they've got that fun little eye thing that they've got on their flag everywhere. Okay. You know what would have been really cool is actually counting out to see how far that is. So I think I want to slide that over a little bit. Yeah, I think I do. Let's move it all over. Alright, guys, it's in the wrong place. Pick it up and move it. That's how this goes. It goes there like that and like that. There we go. Yeah. Alright, and then if I do the same thing here. Alright. Yeah, and I'll put in the dark oak over there as well. But do the same thing here. So this goes up like that. Drop that in there. All right. So it's going to take this out and then take out this bottom row. Yep, I don't know where all those monsters are, but I guess it means my theme park is haunted. But, you know, it's fairly typical of theme parks, actually. I'm sure they're all haunted by the the ghosts of visitors who didn't quite survive their last trip on the ride, you know? Okay, so now it's just getting a little dark. Okay, so now I happen to not have any doors on me, which is okay. So I'm just going to run... Yeah, just run some dark oak that way. Put a couple of doors in here. Okay, and it's all good. Probably some dark oak ones. I think I put them back in the vault. But, you know, it's... You know, I could see that somewhere under the map. Well, there is a cave system under there. Birch doors. Alright. Well, I'll just craft some, because obviously I'm going to need more. Yeah, there is a cave system all over the place. Like, if you come in... there's a little bit of a cave. I was going to build an entrance and sort of turn this into spooky cave land. It's like Cleveland, but a little bit nicer. Right, so there's some caves that go back. This one stops, but it goes over that way. To an F3 window, and according to entity count, that's where a bunch are. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, because there are caves all over this place. All right, now, so that's going to go there. I need a little bit more light here. So, let's see. How do I want to do that? You know, I might just go boring. You know, just throw a couple of torches up. I could hang some lanterns up here, perhaps, but...
Or use glass and end rods.
Glass and end rods.
That might be cool is having the bottom row of planks be upside down stairs.
That could be. Make those stairs. I was just sort of matching what was happening here. Now I've got some nice glass end rod combos here in the Barbie house, right? Which I think it's actually is a really elegant light source. Right, you get the glass blocks, you got the end rods. Okay, you know, that's not a bad... It's not a bad thing. I could do that... over here. I could also, you know, crash into things. That's okay too. Because I could do... Because if I take out... Yeah, because I have to play with this a little bit. Which is okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let's grab a little bit more dark oak. Just a touch, you know, a couple of blocks. All right, I'm just going to dark oak this whole wall up. Okay, that'll let me do some other fun stuff here on the sides. Right, for example, I could do the glass rods, or glass and end rods here. Right, so I need to put the walls in like that. Now, right, so let's take the end rods. End rods, my old foot. How did I do those? Did I put them? Jumping over that counter is a real pain, you know? Let's see. Did I put the flat ends? It's on the ceiling. The narrow end goes into the glass. Cool. Also, might as well just pick up this stone while I'm here. Alright, so I could do that. So I can put those there like that. Okay. Same thing here. Go and take out this section. All right, now, so those will go in that way. Take that out. Okay. Now, I think what this is also going to mean is I want to run some dark oak over there. And right here, too, just to even things out. Now, it's sort of, I don't know, totally screws up this tower, but it's kind of okay. It works. I may change those to stairs or something else, but for now, it's all right. Now, what color glass should I put in there? Obviously, pink is going to be wrong. So we'll try to avoid the pink.
Black.
Could do black. Do I have black glass over here? I might. Brown? Okay, that's...
Or dark green, cactus green.
I have green.
That cactus green would probably go really nicely with the dark oak.
All right, hang on. Let me juggle some inventory space here. Yeah, if you want to... Sprite, if you want to go dig down there and see what's going on and clean some stuff out, you know, go for it. I'm all for it. Yeah, so I know there's some extensive cave systems all around here. Actually, the other place to check is if you come around the other side of the wall, there are a couple of cave entrances around here too, so that might be... But also feel free to just dig through it and see what you got, what you can find. Oh no, that's just a hole in the mountain. Cool. We'll go with that. All right, so just swing a ding dingy right around here. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. The green glass there looks pretty okay, actually. Yeah, so yeah, feel free to dig down through the grass here, and if you want to see what you can see down there, that would be fine. I might have to make a trip myself here soon, but that's good. That provides enough light back there. The ceiling's okay. I can leave it stone. I kind of have to, really, just because it's the... Well, I don't have to. I can change it, but it's this floor here. So I kind of want to leave that. Okay. All right. So that's fairly reasonable here. Get ourselves a nice... I really like the bone. I think watched my daughter do that in one of her builds, is put the bone blocks under seats and stuff. And I just love how that looks. All right. So that's all done, really. Now I could get back here, put in some counters and, you know, drink machines and that type of thing. But we'll call that good. The floor is done here. Let's see. I should probably go put this grass away, or the glass. Glass and grass. Totally the same thing, right? Absolutely. All right. So what do I want to put here? I suppose what I could do... I don't really have enough dark oak logs on me. I suppose I could always go get more. If I want to do a darker floor here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Drop some stuff off. know, organization. That is a thing I should try to have more of, really. All right. Okay, so let's see now. If I dig that out. All right, let's take this dark oak. And I'm going to just checkerboard this across this way. Right? See, nothing too crazy. I'm just going to just take the checkerboard here. Slain by a zombie. Jeez, how many slime? Yeah, how many monsters were down there, man? I think I want to come in underneath these as well. All right. Okay. And then, okay, so here's the question. Do I leave them like that? Or do I peel them? I was going to peel them, but I'm kind of liking the texture. All right, so we'll stick with that. Andesite. Oh, okay, I can TP accept. There we go. All right, so where did I leave the andesites? Not in this box, apparently. Oh, right, death messed up your teleports. Yep, I can see it. I know I have andesite here. I don't know where. Probably yes, there it is. All right, shall we see how random my randomness is? I do have torches. I do. Here. You take those. They're right over here. Yep. All right, so going. Hey, I have a shovel. I could actually use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in some more stone. Basically, just take this stuff out. Jeez, there must be a lot of stuff down there. All right. So we'll just drop some stuff here. You know, just to give it a little bit of character. You know, I'm just extending the road to come into these shops. Leave that grass. We'll just bring in some andesite like that. That one's already there. That one's already there. Go ahead and just slap some stone down there too. You know, and I could. Ooh, actually, what might be nice would put in some leaves here, and just so there's like a little bit of a bush or something back there. Now, what to do in front of this shop? I could just do it with stone. I do want to take out this one block and replace it with stone brick. Okay, that just continues the stone all the way around. Now what I could do here, I could go with a little bit more end stone, which is definitely a possibility. I have nothing. I've got 2 end stone blocks. Not quite what I'm looking for. You know, I mean, it's nice and all, but not what I'm looking for. So let's pick up some of that end stone I dropped off back here. Just stairs, huh? It's okay, I can work with that. And okay, I might have some purple wool back here too. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to build. I was going to come in, I'm thinking of one of these and build a DDR machine. Because nothing says theme park like Dance Dance Revolution. Okay.
And what would be really great with that, I think, is the observers. If I recall correctly, the observers have an arrow on one side.
The arrows, but also the magenta glazed terracotta.
Oh, that's even better.
Yep, the magenta glazed terracotta has arrows, so I could place those in the cardinal directions. Drop the, put a block in the, like a sea lantern in the middle with the big screen in front. So yeah, I have to drop one of those around here somewhere. Sort of running out of places to put stuff, but I mean, I could turn this into an arcade. And right now, it's sort of a big empty building, but this is a little too fancy and fun. Okay, what are you blowing up, Sprite? Some creeper somewhere decided to go a little crazy. Right, sure, there's the pool here with bunny towels, because why not? But yeah, this is too fancy to be an arcade, so maybe, shoot, man. Okay. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of stuff down here. Holy smoke. Yeah, so I would sort of... Okay, you know what? You need to die. You're ruining things for my guests. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, not that I need a lot of charcoal, but... Alright, you know what? I didn't ask for that. Actually, I want the bow and I don't need the... You just, burst into flames like a good little skeleton. Wow. Okay, so, it is, in fact, a dark, scary mess down here. Cool. Ooh, you know what would be fun? Would be to first drop that stuff off. Alright, so let's take some of these. Might be fun would be to just arrange to be down there a lot. I know I can't place it there. I want to place it there. I have now ruined my grass.
Because you tried to play steak.
I did try... Oh, I tried to play steak. Well, that would be the problem then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. No. I was just going to drop... Alright, I'll just do it this way. Oh, come on. There we go. This'll work. Okay, yes, as I'm hearing the creepers explode underground. That's, okay. It almost looks like a drain.
That's a good idea for a drain.
It is. Now I'm kind of thinking, I want to come over here and drop a drop one here just to make a drain. But okay. Yeah, so you can just slide right on down the... There you go. Easy up and down. I was just thinking I might want to get down there, sell some iron and stuff, so, go play with all that. All right, so we've got this nice little area that's there. So maybe some bushes and things in between. Uh, yeah, I might take this out. Yeah, I saw some down there. This is a mountain biome, so there's a lot of that type of stuff out here. So taking a trip down there one of these days would probably be a good idea. But I was wondering what to do with this. And I talked about, maybe turn it into a garden, something like that. But, I could put the DDR machines over here, right? Because, you know, you gotta, sometimes you just gotta dance. If I've learned anything from Singing in the Rain, it's that sometimes you just gotta dance. All right, well, that I think will be the plan. And there are probably so many mobs down there because I've been just playing around here for a long time. And oh man. And so they've just been down there spawning. It's been great, right? All right, so what do I have? Ah, thank you. Cool. So, yes, absolutely. Thank you for cleaning out and lighting up that area under there. Yeah, I'll have to get down there and harvest some of the iron for one thing and then play with some of the other stuff. But, see, I'm looking at this. Kind of think I want to put something here in the middle. I don't know what. I want to cut back some of this dirt a little bit.
Just like a picnic area.
Yeah, a picnic area or a statue or something.
Or both.
Yes, or both. I don't know, but a little bit of something just to. I could put in a fountain. I love fountains, so I could, build something like that. I want to take some of this out a little bit. I still want the hill there. I'm just going to trim it back just a little bit. Go ahead and light it up for now. Oh, nice. See, that helps. So, look, I can see the code. I don't know what any of it means, but I can see it. All right. So yeah, so that looks like plans for another day, but I like the idea here. Some sort of fountain or something here in the middle. I still need to put the domes on top of the Barbie house. Put the tower caps on top of the towers. But this area is really starting to look kind of nice. That's right. You were 100% right, Sprite. There were a zillion of them down. Oh, jeez, for a minute I thought that was exploding.
Yeah, that would be.
With all the way the smoke is all gathering there. Ooh, creepy. All right, well that's definitely a plan for Saturday's stream, I guess. Start playing with a lot of that. In fact, what I might do, which would be really sneaky, is to talked about how it looks like a drain. If I take some sandstone for the base of the fountain, put take the scaffolding right in the middle so it looks like the drain of a fountain. But that's my entrance down into those caves, right? That would be cool, right? And just build up the fountain around it and I have ideas. I can plot and plan. I love it. All right. Sweet. Well, Oops. Homes is awesome, but not where I want to go. All right. So let's go ahead and drop down there. Whoosh on over here to the gameplay or to the webcam, because y'all are awesome. Definitely want to thank all of you for joining me today. Oh yeah, torches are not systemic. No problem. Definitely want to thank all of you for new followers. Grib, sorry, however your name is pronounced. Boomsprite, of course, for being a subscriber. Even though I've got that Patreon thing going on there, I do want to point out that it is September here on Twitch. So new subscribers get super discounts, like 25-30% for new subs. So check that out. It's awesome and amazing. All that good stuff. I'm going to say goodbye to everyone on the YouTube VOD, and let's take a look, see if there's anyone around to raid. So for all of you on YouTube, be excellent to each other.